Hey guys, what is up? Today we are going to take a look at. We have got Moon Knight from the Legends series, and I love Moon Knight. He's so great. But this one is made by, I want to say, Hasbro. Yes, Hasbro. Part of a build-figure line for the Vulture, and it's the mechanical Vulture from the Spider-Man movie. Got nice little synopsis on the back of the box and a few different languages for your bilingual pleasure. Quick little rundown of everything else on this line for this specific Build-A-Figure. The box does look like shit. It's not just my camera. This actually survived a fire. I know I've said that about a few things. I had a house fire, like about a year ago now, and not much of my stuff survived, so we're going to go and open him up and take a look at him. Fresh out of the box, we have got him. Let's just take a quick little rundown here. We have got Moon Knight himself. We have got two alternate hands to swap to, and it looks like these are just straight up fists, where these ones are going to hold his accessories. We have got this nice little bow staff kind of thing here, and it looks like it splits apart into two pieces, and also looks like it's very warped, probably from that fire. Or just from the way they packaged it. This feels... Oh, wow. That is very rubbery. Okay. I expected some kind of stiffness to it, but nope, this is just going to rubber band all about. It does separate into two pieces, so you can go all Nightwing on the motherfucker. Pretty great. I'm sure if I, heated this up and, got it to... I could remold it into a perfect shape, but I don't know just with how rubbery that feels. But then we do have four different little moon batarangs kind of things going on. So let's go ahead and pull him all out, and as you can see, we got a wing here for Vulture. Not too enticed about that. Let's pull him out, set him up, and see how he looks. Alright, so there we have our Moon Knight with his eskrima sticks going. And he actually looks very, very nice, but he does feel on the cheaper side. He is standing about 6.5-ish inches. You stand him straight up, he does not hit that 7-inch mark. Like I already stated, these feel very too rubbery. I do like how you can pull all these out on the piece of tape there, but these are also very just rubbered, and I'm just disappointed by, they hold their shape well and everything, but though it's super rubbery, I don't know why they couldn't have just given us a straight plastic mold for that. I feel like that's a major letdown, in my opinion. I'm let down by that because I've held on to this guy for a few years now, and finally decided to open him, and I'm just a little bit disappointed by his accessories. His cape's very stiff. Let's just go with stiff. I don't want to be too hard on this guy, but because I really wanted him to be kind of cool. But that cape is actually just a loose fitting around the neck ring here and everything, and I feel like you could pop that head off, and it seems like you could pull that cowl off, but if you look, it seems like it is kind of glued to the top of his head right about here and everything, so I don't know why they give you that option to kind of feel like you could take it off. He does got some great articulation going for him though, and everything. We got him set up in this pose. Let's go ahead and mess around. We flip this. And so, starting off at the top, we have got the head. We've got a full range of movement, which I feel is because his head's just attached on a ball joint, is what I'm assuming, which would allow you to pop that head off and pull that cape off if you so chose to do that. We do have that standard shoulder motion. We got that full kind of pivotal thing going. We've got that bicep twist action. We do actually have a double joint at the elbow, so you can bend it and get a lot more of whatever you want to do with that. You can bend it at here and at here, which I like that. We do not have any kind of articulation for the forearm, and then the hands actually have a decent amount of range that you could do a lot of twists with, and kind of up and down. So whichever way you really wanted to go with that, you can mess around with him pretty well. He's got some really good abdomen bending. That's straight abdomen. He's got a good range. That's just the abdomen bending right there. You know, he's got that whole, like, you know. Anyway, we've got a twist at the waist there. The legs, we've got good articulation on, kick forward, out to the side. We can't quite get him to split, but he does got a good range there. He's got that calf twist. Then he's got a double joint at the knee. That's always nice to see. The elbow and the knee double joint is always a nice bonus feature in my book. And then we have got a full ball rotation for the leg, foot. That ankle, we can really twist that around to do exactly whatever we really wanted it to. So it gives you a wide range of ways that you can place his feet to, like, get whatever kind of battle pose you want him in. So I do definitely think he's a good figure, but, like, I mean, I'm sure you can hear that. Like, I mean, like, it's just cheap plastic. I actually feel like I could pop off this chest plate, and you definitely could pop this off if you actually wanted to pop it off. Obviously I wouldn't recommend that, because, I mean, like, without that chest piece, like, I mean, you just got a black figure. Nothing impressive there. That cape does help with posing him, because it is so stiff. Like, that's not going anywhere. I mean, you can bend it here and stuff, you can bend it up, but, like, that is just, you can hear that, like, that's just a very, very stiff cape. Even if you ain't got his legs, like, I mean, that cape is holding him up. So that cape allows him to give you a more range of things. Like, I'm sure I could even, like, get him in, like, some kind of, like, jump kick, like, pose thing, like, right here and everything. Like, let me just take this a second to kind of Karate Kid it out. I mean, being able to do that kind of makes up. Look at it this way, and I can bring that leg up even more and still have him hold that pose. I mean, it's not a great pose by any means, let's be honest, but, like, I mean, just for a quick little, like, you know, you can balance him with that cape. You just gotta get creative with what you want to do and everything. And that's something that a lot of figures can't do without some kind of support stand, so that's nice. Like I said, his hands he comes stock with are for holding his accessories, and then you do have two fists that you can mess about with and everything. So I feel like the sculpting on them is a little bit on the cheaper side, like, as with, like, a lot of things that Hasbro seems to do. Like, it is more of a children's figure than a collector's figure. If you wanted something collector's, probably best bet would go with, like, the Mezco or something, but let's go ahead and take a look at the wing here. This is literally just, like, one solid piece of plastic that feels rather cheap. Like, I never cared too much for these Build-A-Figure lines. I mean, the figure you're gonna end up getting, like, just, I don't like this wing whatsoever. I also really didn't care for the Vulture, the whole mechanical Vulture thing either, but so I might be a little bit biased towards it, but I don't know. I definitely prefer the McFarlanes that things have been coming out with. I don't know if Hasbro still is doing the Marvel Legends stuff or not, but I don't even know if I have any more in my collection. I just seen Moon Knight and was like, gotta have him. Good old Mark Spector. But yeah, still really enjoy this.